But the thing is like we literally learned about the taping of the arms and shit 1 minute ago. So before that, the idea here was only that, okay, these were consequences which were set down for the actions that you did, right? Which you said I take accountability for those actions. Now suddenly there's a pivot to when I was 10, I got duct taped and this and that.
Like, but what I'm saying
before there was none of that.
Well, that's what I was saying was uncomfortable for her to speak up about the taping behind her back.
Because how he treated me as a kid, that does impact how I will, like
progress.
Progress and able to handle my own emotions. Like it traumatized me as a kid. So then
I don't know, it's just weird. I would think you would lead with that, right? I think you would lead with
no, not really.
Personally, you don't want to out your parents.
Not everybody's
on this.
gonna lead
I
with
would
that.
out my dad on this, the things he's done.
But like,
I would not.
I'm only bringing that up now because
you're pressing her.
You're acting like
I am pressing.
I was only acting out as a teen, but you don't know what I went through.
Well, I mean that's true, but it's like there's no way for me to do anything but take your word to it, right? So I just will. I'm just saying that it's very normal for teenagers to act out and be ridiculous assholes and face consequences for that. And then to cope later and say the reason that is because such and such is just a real meanie head, and then you get into the heart of it and you find out, well, wait, actually you were just kind of an asshole, right? You were just an asshole.
I was probably an asshole because how he treated me when I couldn't defend myself.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that part, right? I just heard about it a minute ago.
Yeah. Well,
so
it's like leading by example, like if your parental figures are not, not necessarily A+, but if they do things that kind of disobey your boundaries and like make you feel scared to talk about how you feel or whatever, it kind of closes off that part of like your life. I don't know.
Yeah, but sometimes that's good. Those are boundaries. Parents have to have boundaries too. Mm-hmm. The parents are going to set up boundaries too. They're going to be like, okay, look, like I don't want to hear bullshit excuses for X, Y, and Z.
Valid.
Just do it, right? That's totally reasonable and rational. Yeah. The problem is that it seems to me that modern women, especially, and it's not just modern, okay? Even in the 90s when I was growing up, this was a thing. That teenage women were often.
The difference between you and I as a first-generation Asian American is that when I messed up growing up, I got my ass whooped and learned from it.